Good evening. Welcome. I'm back to another stream. How are y'all doing? I hope you are fine and are already enjoying your time, not falling asleep just yet. Fusilia might be soon. I hope not yet. I did not set the iPad up to my front yet. 1 second, please. Okay. Screen to the front, chat to the front so you can see you all. And then I should be ready. What is Fusilia? No, update, you can see. Replay still there? No. Oh, damn it. I saved some replays that I did not upload to Discord yet. Namely the game that I had yesterday on stream. At least it's on stream, it's not completely gone, but still annoying. Hi Shen as well, and then there is Janis Greek, Sergey, and Eagles, Iron Bullets, Darkman of course as well, and Janis Bomarito, and everyone else who might already be watching or will be watching later. Good evening, guys. Okay. Wait. Did I turn on the music again? Yes, of course I did. Goddamn updates. Let's go for that. Turn up the volume on my side. Alright. Oh, you know what? I've not played T57 in so long. Yes, and my name is Paul. Paul in German. But just Paul in English. Pablo. Pavel. I don't know, is there a Chinese version? I mean, your name looks Chinese. So, I don't know.
Time to roll out.
And Thunderduck, good evening. Antonella as well, ciao. Let's just move over here. Maybe go for Greedy Peak. Nope. Okay, it's not looking at me. Come on, come on. Okay, I would rather not fight the mouse. Let's try to put out some crossfire over here. So VK might be pushing forwards. Or backwards. Track maybe? Yes. Okay, he actually repaired, so he just wasted 1 repair kit. The enemies are all here, my teammates are on the medium side. This is not great actually. The 50B won't hold up for long if the enemies are deciding to push in. But enemies are not pushing, they are camping right now. So we can kill the VK here. Ah. So that's kind of good, I guess. Ah. Hey, Andy. 50B survived and escaped push in. Okay. Reload, reload, reload. Good. I mean, that's actually a pretty good game for the T57. All enemies to the front here. I won't care about him. And we are not winning yet, but we are having a clear advantage. So that's definitely kind of good. Okay, let's just go in. And I guess I will reload. Hey, puppy. Yes, I can play FE42 for sure. Would love to. Also, I would love to still get some last damage in. Okay, this will be the last shot. And then we win on points. I eat damage as well. Okay, 4k damage on first game. I won't keep playing the T57 though, because it will sooner or later will get me disappointed with that mobility. Hey, Resus, Rayo, McQueen, Rodriguez. As well. No more session stats? Yeah, not for a while already, because I feel like they distract me too much. I mean, there are two dimensions to this problem. For one, they distract me if I'm having a bad session, then I just look at the session stats and I'm disappointed. But also at the same time, if I'm having a good session, I'm also looking at them and it's just a stat circle jerk. I rather explain the game than just solely focus on statistical outcome. And that's also the other point of it is that oh, that's the one then. Okay. The other part of the reason is that if people are joining in and just simply watching my statistics and just only judging what I say based on the stats I have on that session, it's also not really. I mean, it's not representative. The stats that I have on any individual session might be far worse than. I'm having issues here. Oh my gosh, no. I guess I'm kinda dead. Unless he bounces. He could just push me. Why is he not doing so? No! No, come on, help me! Dude! And he's just getting behind him, yes, sure. Do you really think that's working out? I don't. Like, Caro, man, you have all the hit points and you try to circle a freaking medium. Oh my gosh, that's dumb. Why would he do that? Okay. To be honest, I kinda overcommitted there. With the lack of backup. Why do you stream so late at night? All asleep. You know, time zones exist. It's 9 PM right now over here. Actually, I get the most viewers between 6 and 10. So half of my stream is still in the main time. Of course, if you're in Asia, I don't know where you're at, Jen. If you are in Asia somewhere, then it's not a good time for you. Oh, nice. But yes, 9 PM is a bit later than would be perfect. But just an hour later than I would usually start. Cannot make it right for everyone. If we are all around the globe. We've damaged them. Hello? We've damaged them. Oh, okay. Mouse tank? Can you maybe shoot someone? No. Teammate just died. Oh, okay. What's your driving? It's not all that great, honestly, but yeah, actually, no, never mind. We can win this. They have some low hit point tanks over there. I can probably just push in. Nah, I can't. T3P is a big problem there. Nice. Did you just seriously miss me? Oh no. Yeah, okay, we're not winning this one anymore. And this one also doesn't connect. Great. And it suddenly just turned around. I mean, it didn't look all that bad. 11 p.m. for Boomerito. Yeah, I mean, most of the viewers are Germans, Britons, and Americans. For the Americans, I'm still actually much earlier than would be perfect for streams. Like Ominous, it's just joining in, one of those Americans from the East Coast. For Brits, it's 8 p.m. right now. 11 p.m. Boomerito. Where have you been again? Turkey? Weren't you saying Turkey? No? No. What were you saying where you are? No way. We lost this game? Seriously? First of all, I gotta download this fool. How? We had a tank more, we had better positions. Okay, we didn't have a tank more, but okay. M60 was going down. We had the map control. There was one shot over there. Okay, we also had one shot, or two. But still, we were about to kill 2 tanks, and then they had 2 camping guys over there. Okay. Not great. Hi, Bert. And Boris Badenov. 1 p.m. West Coast. Okay. Okay. That's halfway around the globe. Thunderduck saying T62 seems to be underrated, Matt. I have had a few games. Oh my gosh. I have had a few games in it, and it is quickly becoming one of my favorites. I don't think it's underrated. It's just not as great as others. To be honest, yes.
Enemy armor is damaged. The gun's damaged. We can't fire accurately.
Why is my chat turned on again? Goddamn update. And the camping heavy tank makes sense. But he can camp there, he's just completely wasting his... Oh no, we had no spots here. He's wasting his tungsten rounds, and I'm getting YOLO'd. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Okay, the other one's already dead. Because my teammate just stopped here. Yeah, wow. Like... Why are you here, man? I was totally blind as well because I was talking. Oh my gosh. Okay, I will refocus again. No one spotting the enemy push. It looked like there were 2 mediums against us, and no one was spotting. Okay, I could not spot in for myself because I was getting crossfired by the damn chieftain. I got some wine to help me out. Okay. T62. Accurate stream title. iPad is lagging a bit? No, it's fine, okay. Let's spot over here. Okay. And he's just... Is he just YOLOing? And I missed a freaking track there. Weekend teams, let's go. Was a ping? I was just bad, I guess. Both. TVP bounced. Okay, let's do it like this. Oh. I actually wanted to ram him, but I bounced the 183 off my side. I guess that's fair. Let's make sure I hide here. Oh no, there's another one. Hell no. Yak is going to help me. You know what, I can actually just camp here in this corner. Nice. Yak is going to help me if I get pushed onto. F machine. Okay, I did not get spotted. Nice. I still did not get spotted, nice. Because his turret was hiding. First guy already insulting team, I need to turn off the damn chat again. You know what, I will just go kill the projectile and then I can kill the other one. Okay, that was 183. And he's just not... No. Let's go, and hopefully I don't get wrecked by 183 on the enemy side. Okay. Got him. And the speed boost was helping out here with the circling maneuver. Oppa. Kartoof. This is still not one yet. So I know that the 183 sits over there because he was shooting me at the start. Yak went up to C, which is kind of useless. Nice. Great crossfire there. I think I probably should just run away. Because if the E100 pushes me, I have a problem. If E100 spots me with 183 backup, okay, then I would also have a problem, but that's not happening because the 183 actually moved. Papillon. Okay, stay. Turn. Yak is moving in. That's not all that bad, actually. I can maybe shoot through the rails. What? Yeah, okay, that was bad. Ah. Is a Yak actually going to push or is he just standing there? Let's try to get closer. Get a truck shot in, nice. Another truck shot. But 183 is coming. No, freaking... Oh my gosh. Freaking trains, Okay, this time the train is actually helping me. So if I go for B now, am I getting killed by 183? That's a question. Okay, Yak is doing it for me. Oh. 50 seconds only. I mean, even taking A might not be enough because of the time. Okay, the goddamn Yak just failed his shot. No! Oh, I already hit the fire button. Oh no! I was honestly just peeking just half a second too early. Because I knew I was just going to be reloaded and I could just shoot the front, and then I actually peeked out a little bit. Yeah, I kind of deserved this. I mean, I had a nice game, but... was I peeking already? I think yes. I had him, basically. I was also just... Of course, I was a little bit worried about the time here, but here I could have just reversed and reloaded. I thought I would just peek. I was peeking. Look, I was already peeking there and I should have just reversed. Just a second longer. Not even a second. I was almost reloaded when I peeked. Oh my gosh. And I got all the ducks here. Yes, I messed up. I get it. Okay, but about the T62. It actually has nice armor, it has nice accuracy, and it does have the speed boost. Problem is it doesn't have DPM anymore, and honestly, it's not bad. But there are other great tanks as well. And since T62 doesn't have the gun depression anymore, it should at least still have the DPM. That would be my take. But as it is right now, it is balanced. But I'm not used to having the T62 as a tank that has hull armor. But instead, what I'm used to is it having just turret armor, but really good turret armor. No hull armor at all, and great DPM for that, and great accuracy. That's just changed now to an armored tank. Okay. I think I will go back to FE42, because that was just... yeah. That was not that great a game. And now you feel bad? What for?
Let's get this show on the road.
Should have capped? No. I couldn't cap. I couldn't... I mean, I don't know when you wrote this, if you think I should have kept A. But that was a no-go. Enemy was coming.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Okay, I just realized that my teammates are not really following. They are all going middle and doing absolutely nothing there.
Penetration.
Like, rip map control. Can you please move? Why are they all in the middle with the heavy tanks? What for?
Enemy armor is damaged.
But I'm playing OP FE42. Nope. I just get all the ricochets.
We've damaged them.
Up to now. But I get back up.
Enemy vehicle is
Good. Okay, I don't need to risk taking any shots here. Sheridan ran away. No, he pushed in.
Enemy armor is hit.
Take that.
Frack hit. Enemy armor
Get you.
destroyed. Gotcha.
Do I go for pattern or E4? I hope the E4 is not one-shotting me. Then I guess it's fine. No, let's actually approach him in a way that I'm closer. Otherwise, if I just take one shot for putting out one, then it's not worth it. Nice.
Enemy armor is hit. Penetration.
Good. That worked out pretty well. Hey Xero, good evening. And Jzad as well, and everyone else that just joined in here. Good evening. Which server am I in? What? EU server? What is? Sergey, dreaming of all the tanks. Well, it took me a couple of years to get them. But nowadays, at least it's rather easy to grind. When I started, you didn't have any free premium time, you didn't have any free boosters, or there were no boosters at all. There were no certificates, like right now I'm having ×3 certificates. They didn't exist when I started. Took ages to grind.
Let's get this show on the road.
I like this map, but not with an FE42 to be honest, because it's not a great sniping tank. It's a really lovely map for lights. Let's start passively over here. Maybe some enemies just moving over.
Penetration.
Nice. And I've not played with the chat turned on for the past half year, and I just realized how completely useless it is again. No. Are we having tanks? Please help, man. Kranvag. No, he's sleeping. No! No, he's sleeping.
Enemy armor
Why is he sleeping? And now I'm getting shot from the VK, and what? Because the Kranwagen is just aiming at a freaking VK. That's the most useless tank to shoot on this entire game. Why would you go for a super heavy that is not even in front of you, but like half a map away? Yeah, Kran, now you're going to die because the enemies reached good positions. And I'm also going to die if the enemies want me to die. Which I don't like. But I got a base at least. My, come on. Why was the Kranwagen just looking at the freaking VK and just completely losing us the game? Ah. Wait, are they training? My client's training. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can actually have some support. Good. Right. Huh? There's so many BPS online, they're probably training. I guess. Let's see. Good. And I will play something even weaker. Two-tier spread and matchmaking as well. I did not have that actually, because I did not start in the very first year of Blitz. On the second year. So the very first maps and also +-2 matchmaking I did not have then. Look at my mediums on the minimap. Come on, guys, just kept the base. There's absolutely nothing to the front. And they are sitting there. Guys, what are you doing? Distortion generator. And we have no map control at all. We could simply not have any worse positions. Okay, we could hide even further in spawn. Like, they are completely in the open once they get spotted. Now we take the base. But the IS-4 is bleeding badly. I expect someone to peek either there or in our spawn. And I really didn't want to be the first one in line. Okay. No. Yeah, but it's fine. He's dying to the projectile, I guess. Hori is dying. Maybe I can pick up the IS-4. Yes. Okay. Let's reload once more. I guess I want to have... Ah. Great timing. Okay. 5, 4. We can bait. Maybe we can kill.
Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration.
Alright. I might even be able to reload another clip and put out some more shots, yes. My teammates are not doing all too much there. Uh-oh.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor is hit.
Okay. Nah. Good. Hey, Antonis. No, it did not take me only 2 years to grind all tanks. No, more than that. Probably like 4 years or so. Because I was, yeah, I mean, it was free to play at the start for the first years. Back then it was a lot slower as well. There was a lot less free stuff. And we did not win the last game on Kennel, of course. Unexpected. Okay, why do I even play? Because I should play something else. Oh, hello.
Great shot.
Unlucky. But I definitely have to run away. Wait, I'm still spotted.
We've damaged them.
Or was that already blind? Also kind of great that I have 3 campers here. But we should be able to just kill those 2. If we are having 2 over here plus myself, then it's 3. Big math skills. Just depends where the WT is.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Okay.
Track hit. We're immobilized. Enemy armor is damaged. We've damaged them.
I actually did not want to push in like this.
Penetration.
Because now I'm fully committed here and I might get some enemies behind me.
Penetration.
No, I'm alright, wow.
Enemy armor is hit.
Oh. No!
Everybody out.
Ah! Hi, Milo. Okay, Chieftain has to do it now. Mayonnaise, how are the teams today? I wonder if I even won anything. Maybe 1-2 games. I don't even want to check my win rate right now because it is absolutely horrific. To be honest, I was not playing free of mistakes, but whenever there was an opportunity for my teammates to mess up, it was just happening.
We're immobilized. Enemy armor is hit.
Yeah, that's not great. And he puts out a freaking whole clip.
Enemy armor is damaged.
This could not be worse.
The driver's injured. We can't go very fast. Enemy armor is
It honestly could not be. For me. Man. Batshit clipping me and T57 clipping me, but okay. At least I put out like some damage. Oh my gosh. And then Chieftain also, I mean like tournament gameplay here. And I thought I could at least just spot here at the start, wait for enemies to come to C and put out a shot, fall back, I still had cover behind. But nope, but actually we're winning this. This meta sucks. It's not the meta, honestly. It's just the teams being bad and me overcommitting today as well. That's not a great combination. Let's play some more... and some slower tank. Autoloader YOLO dogs, yeah, kind of. They were not even YOLOing really. I mean, it made sense where they were going. Those have been some pretty basic positions. I've still been surprised that the batshit did not get spotted right in front of me. Just as... yeah, I mean, T57 peeking cost him his entire life, just as one clip. So not really like I could complain about that. Chieftain camping there, like a hull down tank camping on the balcony, like a TD or an autoloader would usually. Very uncommon positioning there. What? From over there without getting spotted? Let's go. What beer am I drinking? White wine. Okay, we lost one. Not totally unsurprising with the Heavy going to the other side alone. No. Okay, let's get down. But I guess it's a win. Somehow. Even if the E6 is coming for me, he's not going to get me. Wait, the TD was to the right side, okay. Sheridan just blind. Now he's complaining on the chat probably about me because I blocked his shot. Instead of just focusing on the next one. Hi William as well. And Mayan Ruins was a win, but let's turn off the chat to not get distracted that much again. What am I going for? Why are my platoon mates busy? How are they daring that they are not playing? What are they doing? They all online in tournament, I guess. Okay. Waffen. E6 is too strong. Cupola can't be penned from medium tanks and light tanks. It's been buffed quite a bit, which was honestly probably too much on the cupola there. Yes. But it's not super common, so Wargaming doesn't need to nerf it necessarily. It's not like the tank would get spammed all the time. That's also something that they consider, by the way. They're not only caring about whether a tank is really strong, but also how popular it actually is. And there are other tanks that are more popular at the moment, so Wargaming doesn't have to buff it. They have to nerf it. Maybe they're still going to do so. Okay, maybe there's an opportunity. Nice. Oh my goodness. And he just stops there. Man, that's been an entire light tank in the clip. Oh, this tank is so evil. I could just go behind the mouse and clip him, or I try to put out some clip over there. I mean, the mouse is actually quite useless to clip. But on the other side, I'm less likely to put in my shots. Okay, AMX, your time to shine. He bounces it back. No way. AMX. Sure. Seriously. Finally, okay. Not a good map for Waffen, actually, yes. But it worked out pretty well here. Turn. Oh, fire maybe? The HE is also so great on this one. Okay, I won't have any last shots. Good. Okay. Oh, I've not played the SCB in a while. At least I'm getting some damage, so... I mean, I'm not doing nothing. I feel like... Okay, now I'm interested to check my stats. Okay, I got 3.1k average and 50% earn rate. Okay, I should have better not checked that out. But I've got excuses. Late night teams, Sunday. So, and I was just thinking about boosting him up. A Blitz YouTuber called Waffen the worst tier 10. No, it's not the worst. The worst is definitely 183. I think that's quite clear. Waffen, I think it's the second worst though. Yes. But 183 for sure is worse. Yes. Much less reliable, much less damage output. Okay, good that this one bounced, because I'm getting freaking cross-fired from the weirdest position ever. And my teammate Progetto is YOLOing into the worst position possible. No, I cannot do this. Why is my team dying? Okay, dude. Can my teammates kill E100 at the Forge, maybe? Maybe? No problems. Okay. He does actually have the big gun, which is pretty good for me if I wanted to face him there. But I guess that's not working out. Let's play passively. Okay, yo. Good luck. Oh. He did have some luck at least. I think I might have a problem. Nice. Nice. Not so nice. Maybe we can cap A and win like that. Yes, he's doing so. Somewhere there is the 183. Oh, risky, risky. Yeah, now we have a bit of a problem here with the caps. Maybe that allows the batch to crossfire. Okay, he's going for FV, that's also fine. Okay. We have them in crossfire, that's actually pretty good. One on each side. Fosh is still looking at me. Let's see if the batch shit can maybe shoot them. I mean, I can kill the FV probably. Yes. And I think the Fosh dropped down towards base C. Yep, seeing the minimap, he's pushing in. Good. Nice. Mizzard saying skill-based matchmaking is on Saturday and Sunday. I mean, for the better players, it probably kind of feels like it. For the worst players, for the average player, it's not going to feel like that. I guess everyone who's 50% and below should also suffer from weekend teams. Good job to the Batchet here. Was a great teammate with his flying, with him capping base A as well. That was really helpful. Opa. Just had to answer a message. Okay. SBMM is always on for me. Can't well so used to. You mean you got worse since skill-based matchmaking? Or probably it's not because of skill-based matchmaking then. Okay, just waited for him to pass behind the bush. So I would remain unspotted. But I've been late to spot to begin with. So, with the medium over there, let's see if I can just flank around here. The 183 is just standing there without having any spotters. Doesn't make a lot of sense. But hey. I can try to spot over... Oh my gosh, no. What is that weird position by the 907? Can I somehow drag him towards the 183? If he's YOLOing me, that might work out. Oh, 183, you had one job. But okay, the 907 luckily is also just a bit meh. And I have to reload on him because of the fire, and that's the 183 helping me. Okay, that's how to use a camping teammate that doesn't do anything. I mean, you cannot count on them to help you, just get the enemies towards your camping teammate. Otherwise you're dead. You can complain about them, but I mean, did you really try your best if you're dead? Okay, 100 is capping bases now. Grille coming back towards me. It's not good, I hope I can hide. Ooh. Okay. Grille, Maximimus wants to get me. Okay. Don't believe I've ever seen you play the Sheridan missile. Any fun for you? Yes, it is. I actually have an entire stream dedicated to Sheridan missile that I did only recently, which was in 10v10. You know, when the Sheridan actually still had missiles in random games, basically then I started to stream. Yes. My very first stream was light tanks with a Sheridan missile, and I think I streamed twice with a Sheridan missile, and that second stream was already saying goodbye to it. Right there, it was losing the missiles, and then I did not play any special game modes, because in special game modes, the missiles are quite useless. Unless you're playing 10v10, then it's actually fine. But otherwise, the Sheridan missile is just too bad. And I'm not too much into fun modes where I lose all the time. Hi Stein. Cat's Clock was asking whether I was playing the 4-shot or 3-shot gun on a batshit. You know, the batshit... sorry, lip. And the batshit actually... had the 3-shot gun nerfed not too long ago. It was nerfed quite a lot, while other light tanks all got a buff to the big gun. And other light tanks got a buff to the DPM. So with a DPM nerf on the big gun on the batshit and also accuracy nerf, the big gun just got to be worse compared to the others. Still, I have to say, the big gun will be easier to play to you if you are not used to light tanks in general. And if you are not insistent on playing the best ever, then the big gun might be the right thing to go for you. The small gun on the batshit gets buffed at the same point. So it got to be a lot more accurate, and it has a lot more DPM than the big gun. So if you are playing for the DPM, meaning to push behind the enemies, then the small gun is definitely the better choice. It's still a little bit weird to play like this with a super low alpha damage, and I don't particularly like it, but the big gun won't be great either at the moment, because it simply lacks the DPM. So in that regard, I would not really recommend playing the batshit that much. And it's a tank that is requiring lots of skill. It's really hard to play. Nice. So much about skill. iPad is lagging a little bit, right? I think tournaments are also always a good indicator for what is actually good. There you can see everyone. If they are picking a bad shit, then they play the small gun. Nothing else. Doesn't make sense otherwise. You can just play 2100 LT or so. Okay, let's reload. If you're using intra-clip boost, the equipment or consumable that I'm using right now, and you're using the longer duration for it, you can get off 2 clips using it. Which is, of course, really strong. And that also increases your DPM. Okay, okay, okay. No! Oh, it's still spotted. Okay, yeah, sure. The enemies are chances here because they have 0 map control. I might have just gotten myself killed. No. Luckily not, because the 268 both turned around. Just sad because tracking the enemy with a single shot is, yeah. I still think you cannot just say the small gun is better for everyone, because the bigger gun will still be easier to play to the inexperienced players. So, I know a lot of YouTubers would just tell mostly from their point of view. But it would be unfair, because there will be other players who like the bigger gun better. It's just that I don't think it's competitive anymore. Then you should rather play other light tanks if you want the best of the best. Yeah. Take that. I could try a game with a big gun. I've probably only played one. You can see the difference, right? 438 on a DPM, which is a lot. And it doesn't take into account that the small gun can also use the intra-clip boost for 2 clips. That also boosts the DPM even further. Yep, just everything better on a small gun, apart from the alpha damage, of course. But let's try. I wonder how it plays right now. Hey, Mattus. So, it's not horribly inaccurate. Okay. Of course, if you're trading like this, it's just easier. Hoppa, okay. Oh, I did not get spotted. Interesting. It's probably turning, right? I mean left. Wait. Why is he there? I think the other Kran is going to fall back if he gets been pushed onto. Come on. Yes. Nice. Ah, STB speed boosting towards me. Just making sure I keep him spotted. Ah, but okay, it's not horrible. Although it doesn't have DPM, it still has relatively short intra-clip reload, and 350 alpha is also kind of good, right? Can't deny that. Would actually be nice if my teammates pushed the crowns there. Oh. No! How about this crown? We have 3 tanks there. Okay, he's reloading. I don't even need the interclip boost here. Get wrecked. Thing is, there's a 183 behind him potentially. Okay, he did not move all game. Nice. Okay, then I might have a good chance of getting both of them. Okay. Shen is saying, there are inexperienced players in the game, but there are a lot more experienced, incompetent players. Okay, okay. You're right about that. I often mix that up. If I say noobs, then usually I mean people who are less than 50% or so. Or, I mean, beginner and just not good player is kind of the same. I mean, in the gaming speak, basically. So I try to avoid saying such stuff, but because I know a lot of people are watching who are just not on a high level. Otherwise, you wouldn't be watching, and that's great if you are here and you are not a great player, because it means you're learning something, and you will get above 50% very soon. Just okay for bastard camping. Okay. Okay. For camping. Was it one of the crans? Eigel? Yes, was the Kranwagen. I mean, if he's in the middle, why would I not just farm him? Oh dear, okay. I would think incompetent players are good, Genesine, for the good players, but they are too unpredictable. I somewhat prefer ratings because good players are predictable. I find ratings boring because there are too many good players, but still players are not good enough for having good teamwork. So it's a weird mixture of having some less interesting games and at the same time there are not enough noobs to face to really have great games, and you are not really having the teamwork that you would expect from good players either. So okay, nice. I need to run. I need to run away. But yes, that's also the thing that happened with skill-based matchmaking then. The games were just not interesting to me. Even if teammates maybe didn't die as quickly. But that's not the thing I want. Sure, bad teammates are a big reason for complaints in this game. But I want exciting battles. So, do I have teammates? No way. Oh, I cheat me even. I have so many teammates around here and no one's fighting this guy. Man, why? Like, I have a Vickers over there. I have a Kranwagen over there. FV42... Yeah. Okay, let's play Kran. NA loaded with stock Destiny tanks and ratings. Benjamin, I hear you complain a lot about matchmaking. I think it's not about or NA server. I don't even think it's about the server or your matchmaking. I think the reason that you complain that much is that you're not fine with there being bad players on teams at all. But the thing is, in Blitz, you cannot get rid of bad players. You cannot expect good teammates. You really have to get used to expecting bad players on either side with a couple of good players as well. Just a sprinkle of skill per team. Not more than that. So your goal needs to be to learn how to carry bad teammates and to really how to make use of bad opponents, meaning that you have to learn how to kill bad opponents without dying, without putting yourself at a greater risk. GG, dude. Blessed days, hi. You were in last game? Yeah, I cannot say that I was happy about it. My team was doing absolutely nothing. Cannot even say if you did a good game or not, because there was nothing my teammates did there, honestly. But okay, I guess you played well. I couldn't see any of the opponents do a bad game there. Eye of the Tiger and Eruption Daddy to my front here. Okay. Okay. Nice HE. Reactive armor not saving you as a light tank without any space armor. Nice. Let's see, last shot into T57, and I would be very happy. Hi Gora, good evening. On innate Regan teams are even worse, manages solid 50. Yeah, I mean, it's not much different from me here. Yeah, I guess I'm not going to get him. I can still try. We'll see. Oh my gosh, this freaking turret traverse. I turned accidentally. Benjo saying, when I want to complain about bad teammates and really cuss them out, I just hold the mirror in place on my table tablets. Blessed Days, actually I know your name, I think. Wasn't there a streamer called Blessed Days as well? I don't know if it's you or if you're just cosplaying the streamer. That could also be the case. Blessed Days, last game on the enemy team. Mercy. Reroll, I suppose. Okay, you were the FV that just pushed me unpunished. Damn it. You were a player on 7 stars. Okay, yeah, then I know you, yes. Then I've seen your name for sure. On some older tournaments. I'm not really watching the Russian tournaments anymore, actually. But yeah, for sure I've seen your name then. Wait a second. Maybe you know. Wait, no, that was the other message. Some Blitz YouTuber called Kran OP. I think for every bold claim, every weird claim, there is some YouTuber behind it. A ex-YouTuber saying, this is the best tank ever, the worst tank ever. But mostly I don't agree. Kran is, well, not OP. There are no OP tanks, really. There are some good tanks for sure as well. But at the moment the meta is pretty balanced. Nothing is really so OP that it could not be taken on by anything else. Kran definitely is on a better side, but it's not OP. For sure not. For that it's too slow, lacking DPM, lacking accuracy and pen. Because it has APCR. Okay, enemies are YOLOing. Do I help? We have a lot of TTs here, this might work out then. Good. Okay. That works. Okay, I did not want to shoot the AV, but keep tracking the E4. I cannot really overpeak here, not with the amount of armor I have. Okay, that's actually nice. 2 heavies to the back. The enemies still have an XM unspotted. Nice. That helps. Yeah, okay. I definitely expected him on the other position over there. Am I exposed here? It would be so cool if we could actually kill the KPZ and then go for E4. Okay, stopped. Nice. Good, KPZ is also dead. Can you please not block me? Thank you. Pretty close game still. I think I should definitely escape here. Oh nice, he's dead. But I can get some distance. On the left side the E100 is peeking at some point. So if I stay for too long, then, well, XM might spot me. E100 might kill me from a position that he's unspotted in. So let me go for some distance. Maybe behind them even. No. Oh, the timing. But I think I will just keep going towards C. But let's make sure I have a wider distance so I don't get spotted before them. Yep, just like that. Oh, this is perfect. Gabrielondo. Oh. Ah, come on. Don't tell me it's just perfectly hidden there. Okay. There are no OP tanks, meanwhile M4 spam. Yeah, sure, M4 is great. In tournaments especially, but in random games it's not that great. It's not like you could take an M4 and just easily do 4k average with it. And it's not like M4 could really carry on its own. It's still good for sure. But it's nothing like the Streetswagen at its height. Just as Progetto when it was released, or the... What else did we have? There were more tanks that were just absolutely rocking. M4 is very solid in tournaments, it's just the best all-rounder at the moment. Sure. Okay. Blast is not a streamer. Okay, I don't know. Somehow I had that in mind. Ils sont seulement touchés. I could do two things. Either I try to push T57 or help out on the other side. Okay, I'm overexposing here. I want to actually just shoot the mediums over there. Please pen, yes. I kind of feel focused. Nice. Oh no, not enough. No! Okay, that was unexpected. I don't know, man. I don't know. This should not have happened here. That we lost this. Would the enemy T57 camping Kran and AMX-50 be in the middle where they were not really facing anyone? So there have been 3 heavies very far away from the fight. I was cross-firing the mediums mainly, not the heavy tanks. I mean, not mainly, but I was cross-firing mediums as well. So we had 2 heavies to the right side versus 3 heavies. But okay. I've got to take it back because there has been TD over here in the corner as well. So we were 3 versus 3 on the medium side, on the heavy side, being less useful than the enemy autoloaders probably. Stein saying it's not the best all-rounder, just the deep HP pool with reactive armor. But I think that makes it the best all-rounder. Surely there are other tanks that are better for some certain situations, but yeah. No, I don't think so. That other tanks are better all-rounders, if we may say it like that. Like S-Conk and Kranwagen, S-Conk and M4. Just doing it. Hi, Skip. Blessed Days, still saying something like with a Russian streamer, maybe Pure Blast or OpenCharge. Maybe it is because some Russian streamers were saying your name. I mean, that sticks out then when someone is speaking Russian and suddenly a name pops up like Blessed Days. And then they keep continuing in Russian. So maybe I just remembered your name in that context because of streams. %15% instead of 27. They could just remove reactive armor. I completely dislike it. It's balanced kind of, but it's just super boring. Okay, let me just... Do I go over to the medium side still? Yes. Yeah, this is the most boring meta tank ever. No, is it? Yes, maybe. And there's an auto Amorak this guy, but no. Of course, it's APCR in a bouncer side here. And then it's also so freaking large that I'm not even safe here. Yeah, let's go. Good luck, yeah. Okay, shot. I definitely have to play something else again. This is boring as hell. Like, it's just standing here aiming. And the game's over. Okay, let's go. $2K damage dealt. Wow. Hey. Why does it not shoot me? Okay. This tank had AP and premium AP. I'm not sure about premium AP, but AP it had for sure when it still had tungsten rounds. Then it was a lot more fun as well. But nowadays, it's, nah, boring cell. Blessed Die saying I stand completely because most of the names from 7 Star or Mercy back then were something Russian. But Blessed Die is in Russian. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's well. Sure, yeah. But I thought... Actually, I thought that all 7 stars players were also streamers. Can I... I could penetrate the turret ring. Nah. Okay. Are we already losing A? Yes. Are we making progress over here? No. In that case, I should maybe try to support just a little bit. No. $260, what are you doing? Can I maybe still push forwards? I mean, I'm having reactive armor now. Could be worth it. Oh no, there's... yeah, okay, rip. I was not aware of 183. Yeah, I should have just stayed to fight the mediums. I thought together with the E4 I could be doing something here. No, not a track shot. Incoming was a small streamer, for example. He was an RBMK, Mercy. Was streaming. Okay. There are also a lot of Russian streamers that I don't know for sure. Yeah, I'm just trying to remember the streamers I don't know. Makes sense. But I've seen some more Russian streamers, like Vertuxan, Laser, Ufpunjaj, and Nick Ace. Those two I watched a lot, and from those I learned a lot as well. Then, of course, Pyroblast. Then there were 2 female streamers as well, I believe. Actually, at first, Blast Days, I thought you were one of those 2. Or that your name was at least inspired by them. Yeah. Okay, I don't remember the others. Been too long. I'm not really watching any Blitz content anymore, to be honest. Nice. Oh. Okay. What's the full clip? Do I have to run away completely, or am I fine sticking around here? That could be the case. IS-7 is not getting pushed onto. I believe probably those guys on C are either pushing me or running away. If they are running, that's perfect for me, because it means I can get behind them. Yes, and then I can maybe HE clip AMX. Ah, that was a... I hit the chieftain with that HE, no way. Good. 6-9 act, but switch to what on PC? Alright, yeah, I think I remember that name. no. Oh my gosh, why don't I aim? No! Chieftain as well. Okay, didn't change much. What else can I go for? Maybe FV or Chieftain? FV. Wasn't there a second female streamer still? I don't remember, it's been a long time. Because there are so few female streamers, actually. And I think well, of course, in English-speaking world, there are 1-2 more, of course. CRSC now on VK, yes, that as well. Although, Punjash is still on YouTube, but also on VK. Did my teammates completely abandon me? Am I getting wrecked? I am. Oh my gosh. And they are even going for perfect crossfire with those tanks on A, which actually makes no sense. And I should not have gone there, man. I could see my teammates already not really following. Still went in. Russian female just in general. I was talking about Russian females because I could see two, I believe. Maybe I was just talking about one and the same. But then English speaking, there is Rose and, well, Antonella, sometimes streaming on, who's also in my clan, but rarely. Yeah. Yeah, CIS streams I've not seen in a long time. I mean, I don't understand Russian anyways. And also, just, it's really hard to find streams and navigate around if you don't speak any Russian. You cannot even type in the tank name. That makes it a bit difficult. I guess E100 is crossing. She may be going up. No. I don't have to be surprised. Oh, 763? That was probably the 268. But Mac... No, not a Max shell. Hm. 116 F3. I kind of forgot that tank even existed. No, please don't block me now. Please don't block me. Oh my gosh. Can you please let me get back here? Please don't turn around. Please don't turn around. We need to attack here. We're losing the other side already. If we don't win this side, then we are done. I mean, we're done anyways, I guess. Very unlikely that we are winning. Can you please go over and shoot the E100? Because if I go, there's a good chance of me dying first. Yeah, FE just goes for snapshots instead of trying anything. 62P did a phenomenal flank. Okay. Does it help at all? I doubt. Okay. I give up. Or maybe I try to angle still. Who's Antonella? On Twitch, yes. With the status on Discord, lives on Twitch. Watch a lot literally because I'm Russian. Somehow, when I started streaming, I also kind of stopped watching content. Sometimes I still do, especially when I was on Twitch. In case you don't know, I was on Twitch for 1 year. I usually rated streamers at the end. So after that, I still kept watching for half an hour or so. But now I don't have the raids, and I don't really watch streamers anymore. But okay, there's also not super much anymore that I can still learn from other Blitz streamers. Still, of course I don't know everything. Or at least let's say I probably have seen pretty much everything close to it. But don't always stick to doing stuff also, of course. My amount of experimentation is also limited. Okay. He just shot me for 1k damage in 2 shots. I'm losing too many hit points. And my teammates are too passive to really support me sufficiently. Can they maybe... Okay. Can't be surprised by that. Yes. I is for VK hiding. We're losing the other side. Oh my gosh. Okay. Mantha. Hi. Wants an explanation of 777. There is not really much to explain about because it's simply a hull down tank. I mean, I would play this in the same way as I play an IS-4, an IS-7 or whatever. I will still do a more general video about how to play heavy tanks and other tank classes. But just generally speaking, I want to play aggressively. Cannot be sitting around in the back. I have the armor. If I'm not absorbing damage, then my teammates are dying. I can side scrape with it. And we can kill this guy there. Let's go. Reno is moving forward, so we have a chance here. Also, we are 2 versus 1, so that means that the enemies are having the advantage on the other side. So if we stick around here for too long, our teammates would be dying, most likely. Okay. Bad job penetrating me inside square. No. Popabania. Sure. Nice. Oh no, and the gorilla hits me now. After I just bounced him. Good. They still have 183. Nice joke. 183 was over there, I believe. No, okay. Can I even put out damage anywhere? Oh no. He goes for the 100 hit point tank, okay. But we are winning. Can you stop calling for help? Okay. No reason for that. The last game, unsurprisingly, was a defeat. Oh, let's play BZ. Maybe you can watch an aim guide. So a lot of heavy tanks here on both sides. I'm thinking about still going up right now. Okay. Yeah, there was some obstacle to the front. I don't think HE would have managed to hit him. Nice. Misha Hunter. Already one shot. Let's approach the center here. Turn. Thank you. Ah, A1, alright. A1, be gone. Be gone. Okay, he's getting pushed on from two sides. I think I will just skip him. And try to... Wait, he's still alive? Sheridan failed to shoot him? Okay. Can I have some hash shots at least? Yes. Mind you, the rear part there is nose-based armor, so you can penetrate that with HE. The other parts are not penetrable with HE. Big problem. Oh. I was 50-50 whether I was getting armor right. BZ side is kind of vulnerable, actually. Oh, nice. And no. Oh my god. Last shot would have been great. I would have gotten 6k still. Every time I see 777 gets ammo racks, nah, it's not that bad. Sometimes it also gets ammo rack, maybe a bit more likely than others, but definitely not all the time. Why does tier 9 CC have secret space armor? Can't HE hit? I don't know. I don't know why that is the case. Do I see enemies having in our team 4 TDs? Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Hey! Holy moly!
Became a member.
Holy moly!
Voller underscore the underscore ball and became a member.
A nice shot.
A 1SK.
A nice
Mr.
guy.
Underscore hide underscore became a member.
Holy moly!
Became a member.
Became a member? What? Who became a member?
Holy moly!
Michael Kwong became a member.
Thanks a lot. Much appreciated. Thank you. So, let's stick to my plan. Push. Okay, medium bear. Ah. Okay. This ain't great. Oh no, come on. I'm not feeling good here. Not with the E3 above. Team? I feel like my team is just disappearing right now. E3 might try to jump onto me. No. Oh, it was HE. Oh, no. Ah, okay, I cheat me. I still got the whole E3, but man, failed H. I wanted to go for heat, of course, onto the mouse turret. Why are TTs being played so much? Because people think they were easy to play, but they are not winning games with them. They just get easy damage. And then they complain about the teammates. Thing is, if you check out this profile, for example, 47%, it's just slightly beneath average. I mean, 48% something, 49% is the average player. He has overall, on his 18,000 games, he has an overall average damage of 1.4k. That will be slightly higher nowadays. But if you're looking at tanks like, yeah, he plays a lot of TDs. If you are looking at tanks like VK, he needs 3 shots on a VK to get the same amount of damage On a Kranwagen, that's 4 shots already. A player like that struggles a lot more to put out 4 shots because he doesn't know where to go, first of all, to shoot the enemies. And then every peek is getting punished. So if this kind of player just camps in the back and plays Jag E100, he needs 2 shots only. Doesn't need to do anything all game, but 2 shots and he feels like he did a great job. Just because it's his average damage there. That's so much easier. It does not mean that it is really impactful and helping to win games. Absolutely not. I mean, Minotauro also just very easy tank to play. I guess actually the tank choices are pretty good here on this guy. He plays well armored tanks that are easy to play. Does not mess around with the weakly armored tanks. Like an E100 is a great choice for a beginner. VZ, Minotauro. FE405 definitely is not, but he still doesn't do horribly in it. Probably just camps all the time, but anyways. Lots of big guns here. I had a similar mindset when I started. Just, I need bigger guns, and then I win. And then I figured out, okay, that's actually not the way it works. Please get the professional badge. What professional badge do you mean? You mean the avatar for tournaments? I have one on another account. Because when I started tournaments, I still had 64% win rate in my main account. And win rate played quite a role. Then, yeah, ads for members. I wish they were also not there. I wish also members were free of ads. Like on Twitch. Oh, nice bounce. But I can shoot him again, nice. On Twitch, the members, or how's it called there? They are called subscribers. They don't have ads there. I think that should be the same on YouTube. Because naturally you cannot offer that much for the standard viewers. Sure, sometimes you can give people some great premium features, but most people just want to support the content and not buy anything really. And it's hard to offer something that's easy to get for everyone and that also makes sense for you to distribute to, for you as a streamer, I mean, for me. It wouldn't make sense to distribute to so many people. Nice. Like I cannot do a replay analysis for every premium member. Nice. But yes, if you don't want any ads, then YouTube Premium, I don't get much from that, so it feels foolish to advertise. You can use, well, ad blockers. I also have ad blockers. Nice. uBlock Origin, best ad blocker out there. If you're on Android, you can also patch the YouTube app with Revanced. You don't need to do anything with your device, just download a Revanced app. Not on the App Store though. Otherwise on iOS you will have to use YouTube via the browser with ad blockers. That also works. Of course that's not as great as the app then. It's accessed in Tiger Mouse. Okay, nice. Actually I did not even test that tank. I should do so. Monster, thank you. Let's try one blind shot, maybe. And then go forwards. Concept pushing in. That needs to get punished. Nah. Okay, I cannot really push him though, because he has backup. Although, maybe he doesn't anymore. Wait, wasn't there 183 in the middle still? Ah! No, 183 is spotted over there. So let's go. Let's take out this guy then. Leo is dead. Camping Yo. I'm just thinking how I can push onto them without exposing myself too much to the mediums. I think I will go towards their spawn. Leo is dead anyways. Oh, he's pushing. No, okay, he outspotted me. I hope that the Sheridan will have him. Or maybe I still have to help. Good. Yeah, I cannot push into the spawn there, not with the Yo. I need to get a safer position, but that's... No, the Yo is already down, okay. It's winnable, I think. Come on. Oh, nice. Super important kill. Finally, that guy's a one-shot. Okay, we're winning this one. Also, what I want to make sure here is that the Sheridan is behind me. So if the enemies want to push me, well, I've got a teammate then. Oh, nice. Sheridan doing a great job there. Okay. Not a huge amount of damage, but still carrying here. Hi, Mighty. Good evening. And Abdulaziz, is it possible to deal 20k damage in a battle if enemies all play mouse and if they are all AFK? Yes, otherwise not. Often you can see in tournaments, I mean, not often, usually you can see in tournaments how much damage has been dealt if a whole team got destroyed. And then you see like 19,000 hit points at max. Or you see it at the start even. So I think the maximum I've seen in this season was 19,000 hit points per team. And Callister is also saying it. You can do 9 to 10,000 games with a lot of luck. Like I also got this game here, 9.4k. And recently I got 9k damage as well. But that replay was lost, I think, right? I think I lost it because of some update. Oh, did I post it already? No, I didn't. I don't think I did. Let me just check. No. Oh, man. Lost a 9.1k damage game. It was on stream though, so it's not completely gone. Have you ever seen 3 of the same tanks on one team on regular game modes? Well, on a patch day, right after release of a new tank, back in the day that was happening a lot, that you had the same tank over and over again, sometimes 6 or 7 per team. Wait, a nice shot was still asking something. Do you know if we have to sell all ammo, consumables, etc. when we transfer to Reforged? Why would you, first of all? No. Second, it's way too early to worry about that. Like, forget about all the panicking about it. We don't even know the release date. It might be half a year still. At least a couple of months. And then we get some details beforehand, and I will definitely also tell you about everything that you need to know. But apart from that, just don't panic yet. No reason to. It's been tested once. Nice. I mean, it's not really been tested. Yeah, not even the final version has been tested. We've had one super test, not super test, but one early alpha, omega test, whatever they called it. FV's gone. Okay. Oh yeah, he's all the way on the other side already. Let me turn around then. Nah, unfortunately no spot anymore. Maybe, no. Okay, my teammates should have this guy. Nice. This position is really, really strong. Problem is only that you can get spotted from everywhere, of course. And can get shot from a long distance, like the 183. Probably just try to shoot me and someone else as well. Good. Oh, that's going to be a good game, actually. Oh, not massive, but I'm still having some shots. Yeah. Give me that HE. Nice. Bad shit, YOLOing to the middle. Maybe I can still have a shot there. Oh, it looks like it. No. I mean, that's 300 damage. And with a bit of luck, I'm still getting him. Yep. Great. A nice shot asking, did I see the other question? What was your What was your heart rate when you played the tournament and you were alone against two? You've still seen it. I was definitely having heart rate going up like crazy. I was just having the heart pumping. And there are a few games of those that I have nowadays still. I mean, after all those games, there are very few situations that get me to sweat still. But that game, 1v2 situation in a tournament after against good players, and if stuff is then also not working out as expected and you're still kind of lucky but still somehow getting away with it, that was really exciting. But then, and nowadays I also don't panic there anymore. I mean, I just try to focus on breathing and remaining calm. But I remember back in the day when I got to be a better player after I've mostly grinded up the tiers to tier 10 quite quickly and never played a lot against noobs on lower tiers. And there I noticed then, once I get to a better level, that I had very little experience of just farming noobs and winning 1v3 situations and the like. So I was really not remaining cool there in these situations. And I thought, okay, I have to change that somehow. So I went back to low tiers. I took out my LTTB and just YOLO'd around in a light tank. Tried to get to the end game in encounter. And that really helped me. Mouse, pay attention. Mouse, you're blocking me and you're not helping the teammate either. But okay, now he's doing something. I think we're losing the right side, so maybe we can win the left? Not really. Probably a hit. But that's not really relevant right now, because he's so far away. So in the best case, I try to help my teammates somewhere. Maybe we can kill this guy. No, he's escaping. Not trying to push the 50B to the front. Nice. Also pretty good that the mouse is moving. That's exactly what we need. In the best case he would have waited for the whole re, but anyways. In the best case I would also shoot the whole re and not the KPZ, but I'm greedy and the game is already kind of won. I guess. Yes. With all the points we're having. Oh, 1 hit point on the 30B. Yeah. Yeah. Do you believe that 88% of games played in Destiny are fully upgraded? You mean because Wargaming came up with the statistics and some leaker, someone else came up with that different statistics? Maybe Wargaming has done a mistake. It could be the case. Bino already said that he was going to check it again on Monday. So, I don't think they were trying to mislead our community and were trying to come up with some false information there. Mistakes happen. They are also only human. So I don't think I have to come up with any assumptions there. It looked... I've not really I've not really read that too much in detail there, but it looked like there was a good point to maybe Wargaming having done a mistake. But also it might be about the way that Blitzstars is reading out the database. That might be different to how Wargaming is accessing the statistics. If the time frame is a different one. Or if game modes are also taken into account on... No, actually it looked like... Oh. Okay. This guy has to suffer now. It looked like there was a good argument to be made about Wargaming having messed up there. But it's not like I would get mad about it. I don't have any reason to. Maybe KPZ 62P can also go back. Oh, I guess that helps, as we're already down 2 tanks. Please go back. Problem is that we have a Badger flanking the map in the slowest tank possible. You know what, I will change my position. Oh, that's interesting. No. Rip, I guess. Yeah, Badger. Great job capping bases on the other side of the map. And he arrives back on sea. Do I know a German clan called Mercy? I know there is a clan called Mercy, but it's Russian. Not German. How often do you see a Destiny with space armor on a turret that shows it's fully upgraded? I'm not keeping track of it. I honestly don't. No idea. It is a mistake. Let's season tank enter rating. Yes, without fully upgraded. Yeah, they acknowledge that mistake as well, and they are fixing that already. So. You fully upgraded Destiny asked me to show a game in it. There was a game, tight game too. Yes, I remember. First game I had on Destiny. That was very close indeed. There was a request for Lorraine 40 tons. 40 ton. Right? Lorraine 50? Lorena 50? What? I guess you mean this one. Because it's just been on the auction. Did it receive anything special lately? No. In a German clan, there are multiple players with maximum damage of 15 to 20k. Yeah, there are definitely riggers out there. It's not a huge issue as some people claim it would be. Because the riggers are very rare, but they definitely exist. Some people who count in platoons and just block everyone. I mean, they count in with the whole clan. And then they block the whole team to get the damage. But that's noticeable then. The people who just complain about rigging, they mostly think that the standard games would be rigged against them. Which is of course absurd. Like people playing almost well but purposefully just not good enough to win the game. It's not like you would constantly have people standing in spawn and turning turrets or so, or blocking teammates. Okay, nothing to the front. They are still on B, so I can get behind them. Oh. Track, please. No! Lorraine, 50 tons. Ah, that's a tier 9, right? The tier 9 heavy tank. Yes, I can play that one. Are we getting counter pushed back here? Scorpion is coming back. But I'm not afraid of a freaking Scorpion. Where did my shot go? Ah, and I blocked myself with a damn wall behind me. And ping. Okay, my Wi-Fi just lagged out there. And my teammate disappeared. Okay. Let's run away. I'm completely alone suddenly. And maybe... Oh, we also have an AFK. Talking about AFKs, right? It's not necessarily over, but it does really not look great, yeah. Oh, the ICU is still there. Okay. And now the Scorpion is pushing, of course, after standing in spawn the whole game. Those people, man. Who taught them to play? What are they even thinking? Yeah, just trying to get some last damage in. And they are capping the base! Guys, just push me. Try to get some damage. We can all have some damage then. I guess I should still be able to put out a few shots. Ah, I assume. Okay. Jonas, hi. Good evening. Again. PC players cheating in POS tournaments worse than rigging randoms. Did they? I did not hear about that. What did they do? So 50 tons. Heavy tank, yes, this one, okay. That was also pretty nice actually. More like the old AMX M4 on release. Not quite as good, I guess, but still. Rather fast, rather mobile, and generally very capable. I read so rhythmic. Although, when it comes to chats, I'm not even trying. But honestly, I'm often practicing to read out loud. Because it really helped me to speak more fluently. when it comes to streaming, and you can actually hear that kind of rhythm a little bit as well nowadays. Because I'm not naturally a person who speaks a lot and is used to speaking a lot of English as well, and also not used to really being an entertainer or anything to like. So it really helped me to try to read out English texts for like 10-20 minutes or so every couple of days. And like that, I do a lot less mistakes nowadays when it comes to tournament streams as well. Also, my girlfriend really appreciates it. That's also another bonus. Good job by the 50 TP. And he put out 2 shots maybe? Okay. By the way, I do have backup here, so I was quite confident in moving forwards. Not seeing anyone to the front either, but there is 580. Could be the RH. Ah, crap. Ouch. Ah, what? Why? I should be unspotted. Although, maybe K91 spotted me there. No, there's a bush. A bush? Okay. A bit of a waste of the tungsten rounds, but I think I will get him. Nah, I assume. You want to try it, right? No, okay. In this case, I will move forwards. Trotter. I guess I have to shoot the IHM. Oh, nice. 644. There might be a max roll. Come on. Nah. Great. Girlfriend likes English. Yes, that as well. But doesn't necessarily mean that I read out in English. But sometimes I do, yes. Okay. No. Come on, give me some more shots. I'm close to 6k already. $5.2, okay. Not 6k yet, but I think I do get an ace for this one. Desert guys, Sarah is saying there has been a video of them going around where they have aimbot and wall hacks. Okay, I did not know wall hacks actually existed in Blitz. Do you know how to find it and could send it to me? Would be nice. Aimbot in what B? Okay. What were you saying about TD sitting in the back, doing nothing, getting in a couple of shots and thinking that they did something? Yes, I think applies to the RHM who put out one shot into me. ISU, at least he moved. Gotta leave it to him. ISU tried to do something. He shot me once and relocated, tried to find better opportunities. So, yeah. Definitely better than camping. ISU moved. Yeah, I mean, if someone is moving in a TD after the start, that's nice. At least they are trying. Surely not everyone does that. Okay, let's see if I can maybe have some shots into the medium on the first spot, but no. Doesn't look like they are on A either. Also, I have to keep in mind the lineup is looking like they were mostly going for the... Okay, I might have just messed up because of this guy. I could just see him on the minimap already. What? No way, he still has shots. E100, how about you go in? He's capping. I was just going to say that I'm worried about freaking Minotauro going for me. And he did. And I cannot reverse because of probably Gorilla standing there. No, actually not. Medium died, so I'm kind of safe here. Unfortunately, I don't have a last shot anymore. But he doesn't know it is running? No. I can hide. As long as the Mino doesn't push me. Yes. Go do something else. I don't like you. This E100 is still not fighting. Okay, he has shots onto the Mino. Come on. Can you please go and spot at least? Take some shots for us. Oh, they still have 183 as well, I forgot. Let's try not to die. If E100 goes and spots T57, then I can maybe peek for free. Oh my gosh. Good. Okay, you know what I need? Reactive armor. No! Oh, fuck me, man. I wanted to not reload. I wanted to switch over to APCR and misclicked. Yeah. That's what happens when you don't have a reload button. So, Jonas kindly send the video. Let's see. You can see everything, right? Yes. Okay. Actually, a proper program that works. And he can also... Wait, he has touch auto-aim on PC. But he cannot see through the... I mean, he cannot see spot through the walls. Doesn't have invisible view range. I mean, not invisible view range, but... I mean, incredible view range. It just is unlimited. That's the word I was missing there. Null dispersion and touch auto-aim on PC. So the big hack for PC is just touch auto-aim. Kind of funny, actually. Most incredible hack ever. But okay, that's actually helpful for sure. But I guess that that it's still going to, or it would be useful for PC players as well. Just that it takes a lot of time to get used to. Seeing through walls, I don't know, that has limited use here. If you can see the opponents like that, yes, you can see what direction they are looking at. The trees don't have any leaves right now. That's also... Look at the trees here. That's also weird. Okay. And that seems to be pretty much it. Detonator. I was asking, what tanks do you recommend me to get? BZ75, Mouse, T57 Heavy, 113, SCB1, 50B, E3, 4, 5. Oh gosh, man, that's a huge variety of tanks that you are showing there. It's like... it's like asking, should I get a Porsche or Ferrari? Maybe that would make more sense to have an argument for the Ferrari being faster, potentially. But BZ75 is a fun hash tank with a big alpha gun. Not easy to play, but it's fun. The small gun is also good, but rather useless and unspectacular. I mean, maybe it's easier to play with heat instead of hash as premier ammunition. Mouse definitely is great. Super heavy tank, so many hit points. It's a different playstyle. You need to push. You need to push into the enemies. It's also even more effective if you are not the kind of player who is not on a high level yet, but still for mouse can be good in everyone's hands. T57 I would not recommend at the moment because it's just too slow and too lacking the armor. It can put out some damage, but it's just not quite it. It's been nerfed too much. 113 is great as well. Great medium hunter tank, can also face heavy tanks, can go side scraping, whatever, has great DPM. I like that one a lot. Especially if you're hunting win rate or damage, you can go for it. It's more of a try-hardy tank. STP1 is a tank that has great hull, great armor on the turret, and has a great gun depression. It needs you to play hull down. Nothing for inexperienced players either, but it's still pretty good. 50 BE, very tricky to play. Still a fun tank. Autoloader, fast. E3, very easy TT, can be great. But not for the better players, there it's getting boring. E4, kind of the same. Foch, wait, E5 is a nice hull down tank, but not that spectacular. Then there is the Foch, which isn't easy to play, but has very high potential for better players. But it's also quite unreliable. Doodles recommend you to get T1 and E4. I don't know on what basis he would recommend an E4. An E4 is a solid TD that's fairly easy to play, but it's not really strong. I mean, it can do some stuff, yes. But honestly, I cannot just say it would be the tank I would recommend. Okay, nice shot. I will try to crossfire over here. I play a mouse, so I can be quite confident in my movement and can really get aggressive. So what I try to do is to actually focus on medium. Or the light tank here. Nice. Kind of lucky, but I need to move away from the projector behind me. And it would be so cool if my teammates were actually doing something there. Good. Let's move up here to take pressure off of the chieftain. Oh my gosh. I guess I will just try to push the E50 without getting killed. Nice. That helps a lot. Okay, I cannot go further because of the guys above me. If I move out into the projector, they would have the gun depression. Yep. Did I peek too far? No. But at least I keep them spotted like this, and I make sure that my teammates can shoot them, and I distract them as well. It's also pretty good. I could even go for A if I really wanted to focus on the winning here. But I would be happy to get some last shots. Which is a bit unlikely, but maybe. Oh, 240. Good. Nice. Always a bit difficult to angle the turret. Ah, okay. Okay. The thing is with the mouse, if you are aiming at the enemies frontally, you just show your weak spots. But like that, you have a fairly flat armor that is quite easy to angle. Lester saying get T57. I would really not go for T57. It's just not having enough mobility and armor. You can go for M60 instead then, if you want an autoloader. With a big gun, that's more satisfying in my opinion. T57 strongest of all the tanks listed. Under what metric? If you want to farm damage and are having a very passive playstyle, then maybe T57 is the... Even then, I cannot say that it's the best there. It's just easy to deal damage, yes, because you just clip someone. And 2 clips get the damage that is more than the average of many people. But it's so vulnerable, it's just not reliable enough. E5 underrated? Yeah, I agree. It's actually pretty good. Okay, that kind of hurt. Hurt a bit more than I expected and wanted to. I also messed up with my positioning. I mean, I should have taken the other route, the other road. Of course, enemies play aggressively right when I do this. Let's go camp them. But look at the minimap right now. Enemies are so trapped. No. Nice, good job, Yak. Nice luck. No. Okay. Panzer Cognac. Trying to kill me. But I'm fast. Too fast, too furious. Okay, you get your game in Foch. I think that still showed what it's good at. The armor is not reliable, but tungsten rounds can be great for sure. Can be a lot of fun to play this tank. But just peeking around corners like this... Eh. We're not losing this, right? Oh. Okay. What else should I play? That's a nice saying. I have M60. Yeah, if you are playing T57, it's just like M60, but with the worse armor. Let's play it for you. Actually, E4 and also T57 are quite similar. Okay, medium lineup, I will be quite useless on the heavy side. E6, not a skill tank. Well, hull down playstyle is requiring some skill. Not everyone knows how to play hull down. Can absolutely not say that. I think I will reload here, change my position. So with the T57 you just have to think a lot about what to do. You have 20 seconds to put out your clip, or to prepare your clip and adjust your position. Then you need to figure out where to go. Nice. Yeah, Commander is saying it. Nice shot. Absolutely. No.
Didn't go through.
208. Ah, yes, there's also been a question about IS-7. Is the IS-7 good? Yes, it is. Kind of inaccurate. But it's pretty easy to play, honestly. Can I track him, maybe? Yes. Here's where the T57 excels, because I could use the intra-clip boost, track the opponent. But you see, basically, whenever I get shot, I take a hit. I have to be very careful. Let's wait for him to move into the open. They still have a second FV45 that might be to the left there. Someone tagged that. No. Oh my gosh. Call me lucky. So I did not get shot from the corner, so I don't expect the FE45 to be there. Nice. 183 is out. They still have the second FE4. Okay, now there he is. The gun is actually pretty accurate. That's great. Maybe last one? Nah. Nope. Detonator sign. You have the Rhino, the 60P, M60, E50M, Type 71, Kran. Well, if you have the Rhino, then you don't need the T57 nor the M60. Okay, you have the M60 already. Then I would rather go for 50B if you like an auto-loader playstyle, but want another challenge. Or just get the Foch first. Back then, T57 versus AMX50B, back in 2018. I don't know exactly what that meta has been, but I remember there has been a time when the T57 and AMX both have been really great. AMX still with the 3 shots. And I loved playing both. I spammed them over and over again. They have been my best tanks in terms of damage, but the T57 has been even better, even though I enjoyed the AMX even more. I had 50B up to 4.1k average, but T57 even 4.3k average at like 100 games in 30 days. Over 100 games even. And the 50B I just held at that point, held at that damage and played it a lot. So yeah, then something changed, meta changed. Ah, the gun depression on the E4. So this is the recommendation of Doodles. It's not a bad tank. You can put out damage, yes. But lack of gun depression, no great accuracy. It's fairly easy to play, that is speaking for it. But apart from that... I don't really enjoy it. Kind of slow, unreliable armor. APCR as well. I wish they gave this tank reticle calibration. And maybe tungsten rounds as well, if they aren't do it already. Okay, that was a miss. You can get tracked easily. Yeah, this tank does get tracked easily. Is he going for me? In face hug, this tank is strong, by the way. Otherwise, nah, not so much. Can I maybe counter TVP? Oh, nice. Gotcha. I'm still getting good damage here. But it often is just a bit painful. Oh, nice. Perfect. Not so perfect. Good, that helps. Amazing mobility. It would be very smart of the object to just run away. And not having gun depression for sure. I don't like this one. Nah. Not my tank. Hi Niki. Moin moin. I have honestly no idea how someone can recommend this tank. I was still dealing damage, as you could see, and it's just so easy to peek around corners and put out a big shot, but it's just not fun to play. Not at all. Even for a beginner, I cannot imagine this being fun. Then you can just play the E3 and have armor. Hori is so good. Yeah, Hori, definitely. Detonator. If you don't have the Hori yet, get the detonator, get the Hori. Because among the TDs, it definitely is the strongest at the moment. Oh, I kept the base. I got a T57 one behind me. Let's try to push away the batchet, maybe. Did I just put myself into a useless position? Or is this amazing? It's helpful. Albert. Albert Atze. 45. I don't think it's German. Come on, nice. 800 damage as well. This tank also has great gun depression. E3 is worse, T95? No. Other way around. Don't forget that this tank actually has gun depression and better armor. Ah, yes. The E3, the T95 doesn't have the gun depression and cannot peek reliably anywhere. That's a big problem there. Okay, let's just push out the bad shit here. It's going into my teammates now. Goodbye. Would have been kind of smart of the bad shit to just take my shot and clip me, because I could not kill him. Good, someone take him out, please. And a bit of a fire, nice. Yet E3 is still strong. T95 armor is better overall after buff. It did get buffed, right, yes. But only the hull armor got buffed. The cupolas still exists and can get penetrated with AP or even with hash. And the lower plate, not that many tanks can shoot the lower plate anymore. But it's still pretty large lower plate that the TDs can all penetrate with premium ammunition. Pretty easily as well. So I cannot agree that the T95 is better. Although I did like the T95 when grinding it. Most people would disagree there, but I did actually enjoy it. It felt like a better Yak E100 to me. Didn't feel like an E3. Mainly because the sights are better on the T95. And just wriggling around a lot, etc. allowed you to really get quite aggressive with it if you are in the open. The E3 is a hull down tank. That's different. E3 structure also easy to pen? No. Not that easy, no. If you play calibrated shells and use premium ammunition and aim perfectly, yes. But people don't do that. I barely ever get penetrated on the E3 into the superstructure. I've got to say I don't play many games in E3 either, but I have a couple of games on my account on the E3 already. Let's try one blind shot and then move, because it doesn't look like the enemies were here. Unfortunately, none of my teammates were really spotting, which is never great, but hey. Oh, what? This guy using triple special consumable? And on the first shot he gets his ammo rack destroyed. GG. Gok. Whatever that means. Nice game, I guess. What is happening here? Okay, T100 is being taken care of. I don't even want to turn around. It's a waste of time. Also, I don't want to allow the BZ to shoot my back with an HE. I might try to lower HE my lower plate. Oh, okay. Not a fan. He's just standing there, okay. Probably the chieftain stops right in front of me? No? Still kills for me. Yes, okay. No, man, they had an AFK. I could have just... I could have still farmed some damage if I didn't die. Super consumables are a lazy balance. I think that super consumables are much harder to balance than using, or than to actually change the metrics of tanks. Because you don't know exactly how they're going to impact the tank. I do kind of understand that some people don't like super consumables, because it makes the game more complicated and just a bit more unpredictable, but I personally disagree. Look at any other game, look at Call of Duty, you've got smoke grenades, you've got claymores, you've got flash grenades, you've got sticky grenades, you've got standard grenades, and all the kind of stuff you have, all the kill streaks, etc. You have so much stuff in there. Same goes for any other games. You have so many different skills for each character or so. And in Blitz, it's pretty simple, so I don't mind a bit more complexity. Also because it allows you to just master a skill that you can get really good at using special consumables at the right time. If you are not using them properly, they are a waste. Many people waste their special consumables. In tournaments, you can often clearly see the impact there. Like, some people just use reactive armor way too early or so, and that might just actually cost them the game. And that STP is not enjoying his game. Only cupola shots. I'm having fun. 3k without taking any damage so far. And I'm getting a base as well, so I feel really good about this. Okay. Let's get this guy before he decides to push onto me. I think I penetrated all my shots so far. Okay. Nice one. And Reno failed his shots. No. Krilla, okay. Most of the time, if you give a solid tank reactive armor, you can bet on it being meta. Yes, yeah, with the reactive armor, I'm not a fan of it either. It should be nerfed a little bit. And honestly, I would personally not mind if reactive armor was completely disappearing from the game, because it's not making a tank more fun. I've said this multiple times on my streams already. But if you give a tank reactive armor, what does it add in fun to the tank? It makes the tank better, and it is an additional skill to master. As I've just said, that is actually something that I appreciate to some degree. But for reactive armor, it's just... you are barely ever thinking, oh my gosh, I'm saving 100 damage on this shot. I feel so good about it. There are some situations, though. Okay, I gotta correct myself there. There are some situations where you push in and someone is clipping you, or someone pushes you and they are clipping you, and then you survive just because of reactive armor. And in that situation, you're like, haha, yeah, you just dealt 200 damage on your AMX 50B shooting me. Because of that, you did not get to kill me, and I can kill you in return. That actually feels good. But usually, reactive armor doesn't add that much. It's not really maximizing your output, and just decreasing the output of the enemies or minimizing the impact of the enemies. In tournaments, of course, you do see the epitome of its usage when all the comp players, all the best players know that it is so effective. In tournaments, of course, the situation is also very different to random games. And random games, people are just shooting random targets after all. That's more likely than not. And in tournaments, everyone's focusing just one tank in the best case, so the reactive armor makes a lot of sense there. Yeah, I think it's only there to make the tournament players have a bad time. What if, well, Wargaming was at some point only giving reactive armor to TDs? That wasn't that great either. Then we had a TD meta. What was I just about to play? I had something in mind and then I completely forgot about it. Although the STB felt pretty good. Some tank that I've not played in a while. This one, it was Gorilla. Makes sense that they are removing provisions. Yes, yeah. It's the same with the current crew skills. It's fine that they remove them, but they shouldn't make tanks worse. You know, those kind of aspects about the game that you're just setting up once and keep them forever, and some people never think about them and just never set them up. So they are at a disadvantage in every single game. Same with provisions. Like every good player knows that they have to set them up once. And then they simply won't change their setup anymore. And if you don't change your setup, it also means that there's not really any clever thought put into it. It's not making you a better player or so if you're just using them. Would be nice if my teammate just killed the TVP. Do I? No? Okay. Just camping at 100. But I've got to focus the lights and mediums first. Oh, I still did not get spotted. Okay. Ah, there is a little something. What a pro. Kevin Luther, 55. Are you born at 55? Oh. No way. The damn Fosh actually getting unspotted there. .484. Okay. He's using speed boost. I like the Gorilla. But I don't think I will have any more shots. Unless... Yes! Streetwagen was also a question. What the Streetwagen needs, well, it basically needs what it had before, just not that much. Streetswagen is a tank that has no armor, and if you have a tank without armor, then you need high... First of all, you need good mobility, so you're able to survive. If you're not having mobility and no armor, then you are getting wrecked. So if you have armor and are slow, that's fine, because you can hold up a push, can wriggle around, etc., and enemies will struggle to penetrate you. And you can at least buy some time for your teammates. But if you are having no armor, you need that extra mobility in order to stay alive. Also, what you need is DPM. If you're not having DPM, well, if you're thinking about the trades that are going on, all the shots that are being put out and absorbed, then if you are not able to bounce off any shots, then you are just basically having a lot less hit points than any heavy tank of similar hit points that has a lot more armor. Because if a tank of 2.4k hit points bounces 3 shots per game, then they are actually having basically the effective hit points of 3 shots more. So like 3.5k hit points or so. So the Streetswagen, to compensate that, would need to be able to put out a lot more damage in a short amount of time. And the DPM got nerfed so much that it's just useless. Hate when they nerf fun tanks like accuracy, mobility. Accuracy gets buffed on the Streetswagen. But usually I think the accuracy is the least important aspect of all the characteristics when it comes to balancing tanks. I never liked the gun of the Streetswagen because it was super inaccurate. But it's a case that actually you can afford to aim in a bit longer if you are smart about your positioning. Do they seriously go over to the heavy side? Oh my gosh. Why are you so dumb? I even tag that I'm coming over to A and they want to push the heavies. Well, it's going to be bloody hell. But we can make it work. We just have to kill everyone quickly. I don't want to be the one taking the hits. We already got enemies to the back. Okay. Get to clear the flank first. Very important. No. But are my teammates actually doing something? No. They aren't. Okay, good. Finally. Oh. Okay, I hope the 50B is going to die. The 100 survived.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor is damaged.
Maybe the truck should help. Okay, AMX got killed. Okay. I honestly failed to switch over to AP again. I thought I just messed up on this shot.
Enemy is hit. They're hit.
Okay, actually a good game. Are they still killing me? Might be the case. Oh, we are all low on hit points. Nice. Not so nice. Do you have this, please? Yes. Good. Good night, detonator. Hey, Lewis as well. When the mediums give up the med side, the clock is ticking. Yeah, in most situations it would be best to push forwards. But the thing is, at the same time, you cannot necessarily force it. If the mediums don't follow, if no one wants to go forwards, well, you're going to have a bad time pushing on your own. That's not working out then. So maybe you just have to sit it out, even if it's an unfortunate disadvantageous, not an advantageous position to you if you're just trapped in a little pocket. Maybe you can still just wait a bit and enemy mediums are getting too aggressive, because you can pretty safely assume that they have some bad players. And then you can push out into the mediums again. You can surprise them, kill the mediums, and you don't have to push into the heavy tanks necessarily. Because the heavy tanks might be not helping, and the enemy heavy tanks might be very hard to kill. In this case, I felt like, okay, the enemies don't have any TDs. That's already making me a bit more confident in pushing forwards. And after the E100 shot, I felt like, okay, I could just go kill the IS-7. And then win. I don't want to platoon. I want to quit. Okay, as you could just hear, I want to go because it's getting late. It's already past midnight. Also, a nice shot. I was just still reading your message. Good to hear. Always great to hear such comments. If you learn something here and I make you have a better time on a battlefield, then that's like the best compliment you can give. Honestly, it just means that I am doing this for good reason here, and not just I mean, maybe someone finds me entertaining, I don't know. But okay, I like to see if there is an impact on the players, and yeah, I know to me personally it also helped a lot to watch streams. Just that I didn't really know any English speaking streamers for a long time. Did not really find the proper ones. Yeah, Historical Fatness has been around back then. I did not know him there. I was just watching Uf Punjaj and Nick Ace, where I did not understand anything because they are Russian. Watched some RIP streams as well, also great. But German, of course, you probably don't understand him. Juicy I occasionally watched as well, but he was not on such a high level there. Nowadays he's at the same level as I am, I would say, but maybe better at farming win rate. Is he actually still streaming? I mean, I know he was just stopping because of work for a bit, was getting back to it, but he did not pop up on my homepage for a while. Let me see real quick. It's been quite long since I've seen the last stream he did. 1 month ago. Okay. It's not all that active. Did you see their stream for the past couple of days? Dudes are making bank. Ooh, who's making bank? Their stream? Who's their stream? Sarah. Jonas. Fatness is always making a bank. If he's streaming. Oh, Ufpenjash, okay. Yeah, he's also always getting a lot of donors. For me, Darkman is keeping me afloat. And a nice shot today as well. Thanks again for the donors. Definitely helps me out a lot. Especially helps me out to keep going and to if I earn something, I can justify all the time I spent on doing this. Even if it's not much, more like mini job, but still, like this I can say I stream and make some money. can buy some presents for my girlfriend or so. All right. They made 8k euros? What? Excuse me. Okay. That's a lot. Okay. I will leave you here. I will be streaming on Wednesday again. If I'm allowed to. But no, I will be streaming on Wednesday again. And there I will be streaming together with Object 3 Platoon stream. I've not done any Platoon streams in a while, so mark the date. And also I've got to plan the next giveaway stream because the month is coming to an end. So I will be gone for the next weekend though, so it will be either Friday or Monday, but I want to leave town from Thursday to Friday. So I guess it will probably be Monday. Matches from the Leaders Comp. I don't know, when are they? Are they taking place? Future? No idea. Nick Ace playing right now. Oh, actually, I might just check out some Nick Ace games as well. I have not seen him in ages. But back then, when he was really tryhardy, he taught me so much about... They were like EU players were so stubborn on always going medium side. Doesn't matter which streamer you were looking at. They were like, always medium side, otherwise it's lost. That's what I learned as well back then. But then I watched Nick Ace and he's just like going heavy side and T22 farming 8k damage. And I was mind blown. Such stuff would work, that was incredible. Super aggressive, ignoring one shots, just continuing to farm damage. And there was no streamer on EU doing 4k average or so, nothing like that. And then Ufpenjash and Nick Ace, both of them. And the funny thing was also that Nick Ace was always streaming, or was always playing Supremacy only, and Ufpenjash was always playing Encounter only. And then also the difference with Nick Ace with auto-aim, Ufpenjash without auto-aim in sniper mode. So it was very interesting to see this difference, and both of them at that point were in the top 5 of Russian Stratos players. So that was a nice comparison to have there. And I mostly tried to play like Nick Ace back then, because he was just playing the super aggressive Supremacy games and were just so much more fun. Not the campy stuff. Okay, I could talk about this for hours still. But I will leave you. Have a good night. Have a good evening still, if it's still earlier for you, or have a good day. I don't know what time it is for you. I will see you back in the next days, or at the latest of Wednesday for the next stream. Before that, there should also there should be another video. It's already recorded and partially edited, that I still try to finish tomorrow by the afternoon. Goodbye. Thanks for watching, and by the way, just hit the like button still, if you haven't done so yet, and subscribe, etc. Bye bye.